And good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing this fine Thursday, the first Thursday of November 2023? And if you were not paying attention, the 149 open beta released on Tuesday. So what did I do Tuesday? Yep. First thing I did was downloaded the beta and hopped into it. And what we are looking at today, I'm hoping this is going to be decent for you guys. I am not running NVIDIA Profile Inspector currently. I am using Snowy Moon's TAA. So what I am showing through OBS is not the greatest. Hopefully you guys see a little bit better picture. And the biggest thing, of course, is going to be the HDR skyboxes. So we've got lightning in the background that's actually visible. Brand new thunder sounds. We do have the PACCAR Technical Center and also a couple of hidden things. And the reason why I have the Mac Anthem out is because of cabin suspension was added to this truck. There is also a wind turbine blade that was added as a special transport update. Some people here already in the chat: Jim, Bob, Paul, Kenworth, Victor, David. How's it going today, guys? And right now I am sitting just around Everett, Washington. Our first stop today is going to be the PACCAR Technical Center. Absolutely no mods being run. And speaking of Kansas, Paul, today the 5 achievements were added for Kansas to Steam. So normally when we get achievements, release is about a month away. So we're looking more towards the end of the month, early December, of when we're going to be getting Kansas. So let's quit the jabbering. Let's just climb into the truck, get her fired up, and let's get going to the technical center.
Let's do this.
All right, so I've got a question for you guys. Are you seeing things nice and clear on your side? Or is it going to be like all jaggedy edges and things like that? Please let me know. Hey, Gary. We're going to have to cruise around this Volvo here. And also, one thing I forgot to mention there in my little opening spiel is, by default, the VNL is now in traffic. The new VNL, mind you. We've got a day cab and then the 860 full cabin stand-up sleeper. All right, so in case you're going to be wondering where the technical center is, you're going to be getting off at the Burlington exit, which is where we just got off from, and we're going to go up here. The technical center is not visible on the map. So right now, I do have barriers enabled, as you can see there, but you're only going to be able to go up this road so far. The technical center actually sits off on the right-hand side, which I will show you here in just a brief moment. And once we get done playing around in the tech center, we are going to be hauling that wind turbine blade. And as you can see there is the cabin suspension here on the Anthem. So Farm to Market Road here is where we're going to turn at. We can only go so far on this road. That's why you see that dashed line there. But once you discover this, it will be visible on your map. So just to let you guys know, if you're looking for it beforehand, you will not see it. Whoops. My brakes work. Yep, it just seems like that the cab itself is moving. The hood is still stationary. Now, they did mention, well, SCS had mentioned about a teaser here at the tech center. You're going to see that yellow truck sitting right in front of us. That's a DAF XG Plus. I do not believe that is the teaser. I was all over this place on Tuesday, and I really did not see anything. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the high speed outside first, and then we'll hit the inner side. Yeah, I was running a Cascadia around here on Tuesday at like 95 miles an hour. It was actually pretty fun, to be honest with you. All right, so that was the high speed, nothing really to worry about there. Now, when we get to the inside here is where things get interesting. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a run on this gravel road here. Now, some of you may be saying, Coda, what is that? Well, that white body right there is a Peterbilt 579. It's just a model that we already have in the game. So there's nothing there at all. And the trailers, if that was kind of a trying to look for a hint there, they all say Smeddy on them. So they're all the trailers that we currently have in the game. Oh, I did not hit these, so we got some major speed bumps here. And what we have here on the left is the hill climb. We're going to go up there. We're going to come right down on the other side, but we'll come back and so we can hit down there off on our right. And now you will see why I did not bring a trailer in here, because this is kind of a little, even just running a bobtail truck, it's kind of a little iffy. You want bumps? We found them. You think this is bumpy enough yet? Don't worry, David. We'll have a trailer pretty soon. Yeah, I didn't put one in here, otherwise we'd be bouncing around left and right. Are you opted into the open beta, Kenworth? All right, so this here is the technical center. Let's see if we do have a job with the wind turbine blade. There it is, Pueblo to Denver. All right, so we're gonna fly over to Pueblo just so we can take this load. It said I took it. I sure hope so. Let's make sure. Okay, I'm not sure why that is not showing up on the map. Give me 1 second here. Okay, it's right where I thought it is. We're just north of there.
Okay, here we go. Time to get the job done.
There is not, Jim. No achievement. Used trucks, a new couple of new loads coming. This is one of them for special transport. PACCAR Tech Center, HDR skyboxes. Now, one thing you will also notice for today is that I am running an automatic transmission. Yeah, escort vehicle, you can get behind me. Now, one thing about this trailer today also is that it is steerable. The first steerable trailer, well, kind of needs to be steerable when we're looking at a blade that is this long too. And so this load here is specifically because SCS listened to feedback.
Right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn right.
This is a wind turbine blade that we're hauling. As long as there's no traffic in front of us, David, yes, we will not be stopping at red lights. I'm only hoping once we get to our destination that that cop in front of us does not start glitching out. If it does, it's going to say our escort crashed. So if it does start glitching out, you will probably see me jump into Dev Console and move myself forward to the delivery spot just to get the load delivered without having to reload a checkpoint. And if you are an ETS2 fan, that open beta dropped today, but I am not jumping into it, at least on ETS2. Mag, that is personal opinion. If you like ETS2 better, so that's perfectly fine and dandy. As I am based in the United States and drove truck in the United States, I prefer ATS. It's not a trailer mod, Omar. This is an update in the 149 open beta for special transport. Don't get me wrong, Mag. I do play ETS too. My preference though is just this. It's like this Saturday night with the group of guys that I run with. We have convoys on Saturday night. This Saturday is ETS2.
Stay left.
All right, and I am gonna make sure that it does rain during the stream because the new thunder sounds are amazing, and the way that they redid the lightning, it's not like a white flash that takes out your screen for a split second. It actually looks really darn good. That's awesome, Bob. And as a reminder, since Bob just mentioned about the cruising event, the Halloween event will be ending on November 14th. If you have not already claimed your rewards, you do that by logging into the World of Trucks website. Come on, Escort, stop slowing down in front of me. I had my cruise set at 40. You're supposed to do 40. You're probably right, Victor.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right. Stay right.
Hey, Miguel, how's it going today? Really? You're not going to get over?
Stay left.
There you go. This is the TAA on my side, Miguel. Yes, it is Ghost Rider. That will be coming with 149 if you are not going to be opting into the beta. Pueblo is one of the places in the game where it is going to spawn out of. Someone had mentioned it should also spawn out of Truckee, but do not quote me on that because I have not seen it there.
Stay left.
Yeah, instead of using game capture on my side with OBS Studio, I am using display capture. So if you guys are seeing an extremely clear picture, that is why. I mean, on my side with OBS, it kind of looks like trash, but if it's coming through clear for you guys, that's all that I need to know. All right, and it is 6:30 in the evening. You can see that there, the upper right-hand corner there on our dashboard. I do have automatic headlights enabled, so same thing like enabling with the console. You got to go one up to where your parking lights are on, and then your headlights will activate automatically. So let's take a look. Are they on yet? Nope, they're not on yet, but they should be soon. And I have not been paying attention to the truck traffic either. As I mentioned earlier, the VNL, the new VNL is in traffic. We're going to see if we can spot that.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
All right, and there is a good look that the trailer that we're running is steerable. That it's tied in with your steering wheel on your truck, basically. No extra buttons that you need to push. And there's the headlights being on.
Go straight.
How about this? A way station that I do not need to stop at.
Turn left.
And if you guys are wondering about the used trucks, you're not going to see a whole lot of them, like maybe around 10 max. And those trucks are going to cycle every few days of game time. And just so you know, and there are still some bugs with it. That's what an open beta is for, is to get those bugs worked out. So, I mean, definitely play around with the feature. Use a profile that you don't mind losing money on or whatnot, just as something to do.
Turn left.
All right, so if that cop goes over there and starts glitching out, yep, and I knew that was going to happen. I did not drive off the route.
Drive safe.
All right, I guess we're going to turn in there from the right lane then. We'll just have to be careful. It looks like there is plenty of room up here anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And it did the same thing again. All right. Want to know something? We're going to load the checkpoint again, but we're just going to cam up here and deliver this. Because it looks like we are encountering a bug here that we are not going to be able to finish this load.
Ready to roll.
Oh, really? I guess I'm a little too far. Okay. Darn it. Really? I disconnected the trailer and now I'm not going to hook up to it again? Are you serious? Yeah, it's not going to allow us to hook into this. And, well, I guess we just found another bug. All right, so unfortunately, we do need to cancel this. Oh, actually, oh, resume? Is it going to hook up now? You want to know something? Let's turn advanced trailer coupling off and see if that works instead. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, there we go. Now we got it to deliver. Okay, so here we did what I did here. I just made it rain. Did you guys see that? There's your lightning off in the distance. That looked pretty cool. Hey, Cresting, how's it going today? And the lightning just looks so much cooler the way that they did this compared to what it was. I am utterly amazed. And I'm just going to sit here for a moment. Let's see if we can hear any thunder. Ooh. I'm sure you guys heard that. It's like they completely redid the storms in the game. All right, and let's get ourselves another load here. As you can see, Kansas is already marked on the map. We are in Denver, okay, and I don't believe we have any of the new loads here as of yet. I don't want to go to Moab. Well, I guess I could. That does take us up over the Glenwood Canyon, but I'd rather not go there. Wow, why is everything so far? And that's 564 miles. That's going to take the rest of the trip, actually. What else was there? Used truck dealers. Let's go ahead and show that why I have you guys here. So in order to access that, you'll go to truck dealers, and then you'll go to used trucks here. So as you can see right now, my game only has 3. These are going to refresh every 2 or 3 days of game time, but they do have a star rating here. So you'll see all of our damage down here on the bottom. 1 star, that's going to take a whole lot of work in order to fix. And then you've got your 4-star trucks here. If you wanted to purchase one of these, you can, and then go to a repair center. There is going to be some residual damage that may not get fixed. And speaking of damage, all right, and here is the new service menu. So as you can see, I've just the wheels we're looking at here. But if I wanted to do a total truck restoration, that's over here. Otherwise, you could do repair all, or you could do replace. So if you do repair all, you can also turn on the ones that you want to replace and then others that you want to repair or not repair at all. So say we're looking here at only 2% tire wear. We don't want to repair that, so you turn that off. And then your truck cabin itself, no damage. Let's turn that off too. So that does reduce your repair cost. And then here is your service recommendations. They're just saying to repair the tires. So you can play around with these. This is going to be both for truck and trailer. All right, and let's see. Do we got anything else here? All right, I guess we're going to go to Moab.
Time to hit the road. Turn left.
All right, and And with the moon in the game also, I'm going to tell you this right now also, there are 4 stages of the moon. You've got your 2 crescents, you've got your full moon, and then you have your new moon, which is no moon at all. And each cycle of the moon will be 1 in-week game time. So if you don't see a moon, you're going to have to either move time forward a week, and you would use the dev console for that if needed, or you are going to just drive and let it go. Well, here we're just going to drive because I want to see what I actually don't know what phase we are on. There is no used trailers, Jim. I'm like a little child. I can't help it. Echo checks inside tunnels. It's working. It kind of looks like we've got an overcast sky out tonight, so I may want to go G-Set Weather 4, just so we can get the moon out here. So give me 1 second to do a quick pause here. Oh, and also let's not forget, with the night sky, we now have twinkling stars too. because the speed limit going down there for cars was 65 and truck speed was 35. So we were 25 miles an hour underneath the speed limit, and the hazards are just a warning to other drivers that you are under more than 15 miles an hour under the speed limit. Right, and what we are coming into right now, I don't believe it is rain, but foggy conditions. So that is another thing. Before, it would only get foggy when it rained. Now it looks like we are getting fog with no rain in sight. Once we get on the other side of Grand Junction, I'm actually going to pull onto the side of the road. We're going to get into free cam because I do want to see if the moon is out. But nighttime shadows from what we have right now is looking pretty fantastic. It's the developer console, Kenworth, or Dev, D-E-V console. You make a couple of changes in your config file by changing G underscore developer to 1 and G underscore console to 1. And then you use your grave key or your tilde key in order to open up this window here. I'm going to do it quickly, otherwise I'm going to lose control of the truck. All right, so that window that came up on the bottom there, that was the dev console. And then there are commands that you can put in there to change the weather, change the time, go to a certain location. Welcome back, Bob. I know it's kind of hard to see, but if you do look at the sky, just about to my right there, you can see some stars. If you do pay close attention, they are twinkling. Oh yeah, now there's a whole bunch of them in front of us. All right, we're gonna pull over right here. All right, so what I did is I just moved up to get away from things. What we're looking at there right in front of us is the Milky Way, if you will. And do we have the moon? We do not. So there is a way to change the moon phases. I just don't know that command. But when we're down here, not so much up, now you should be able to see those stars twinkling a little bit. I am not sure how good that is coming through stream. Did you guys want to see some more rain? Actually, I think I do, because the lightning at night is pretty spectacular. Oh, and the first thing, what do we see? We get lightning in the distance. Ooh, that one was close. And that was a wall shaker, that's what I call that. So how are you guys liking the new thunder sounds? Yes? No?
Stay left. Rerouting.
And I think one thing they do need to do is the lightning flashes that we see in the distance, they kind of should coincide with the flash that happens around us. That would be a little bit better in my opinion, because when we see lightning off in the distance, we don't have anything coming towards us. So that flash that we just saw, there should have been like a lightning bolt in the distance. That would make it a little more realistic to my eyes, at least. And it doesn't need to be every single flash. So, I mean, try to put some different types of lightning in, like cloud to cloud or a spider moving across the sky.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
And just like that, it stopped raining.
Stay right.
And we still don't have the moon, but we got the Milky Way. One thing are you guys noticing here with the new skybox is the nighttime driving is nowhere near as dark as what it was. This looks way more realistic.
Go straight.
And if you're wondering why that blue light is on my dash, well, that is, I do have automatic headlights and automatic high beams enabled. Automatic headlights, your parking lights need to be on. For your automatic high beams, headlights need to be on, and you do need to turn the bright lights on themselves. Otherwise, it will not work. Now, remember, that is still a work in progress, so it is not working how it really does in real life. So as you see here, I am toggling my high beams, but the headlights are not going into high beam or anything like that. That's because of the automatics that I have enabled.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
So once we start making this turn, our high beams should come on automatically. There they go.
Get ready to turn left.
Now if I toggle them, now we can go on and off.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Whoops, where the heck am I going?
Make a U-turn.
We're supposed to go back there. Alright, we're going into sell goods to turn around. Because I am an idiot who does not pay attention to GPS. It's just 9 times out of 10 when I come down this way, I'm going to the sell goods, not to the bitumen. So, oops.
Please make a U-turn when possible. Okay, let's find a new route. Turn left.
Yes, 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 I'm making you stop. Just be glad I didn't hit you.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Alright, and seeing as this is the old bitumen prefab, I am not going to be doing the hard park here. We're just going to pull around and park this. Alright, what else? San Antonio? No. That's way too far for how much time we have left. So, wrong thing, Coda. Freight market. Napa is too long. Guess we could do Las Cruces. That should put us right near the end of the stream. So, let's run up to the sell goods and get that load of furniture. And also doing this way here, we should hopefully get a nice, gorgeous sunrise.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Finally, we are here. Let's do this. Drive safe.
Oh, Coda, you just hit the wrong button. You were supposed to hit your parking brake button, not your trailer.
Job done. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Whoops, I totally meant to pull out in front of you guys.
then turn left. Turn left.
You guys see what I see?
Go straight. Stay right. Go straight.
Definitely just watching the transition from night into sunrise was a whole lot smoother than what we had in 148 and previous. I know some people were probably looking forward to the California rework in 149, but there is nothing for that in this open beta, at least not yet. Never know, they could add it still. But definitely we should see something in 150. And now I've got to go 3 miles out of my way to go to the chicken coop. Lovely.
Stay right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I want to take a look at something here. Okay, we can go down that way to Farmington. Otherwise, if we turn right, we'll go up through Durango and down 550 to come down to here. So we're just going to follow GPS here.
Turn left.
Yeah, I kind of wish I was in Never Happen Land always for me, but sadly, chicken coops love me for some odd reason. Yeah, and it's like a something clanging around is what I remember that being, Miguel. Gotta love the AI that stops on a yellow light. That is the most annoying thing ever. Do you agree?
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right. Go straight.
and we are up to 8% damage. Again, that's probably just all tire wear. Yes, it is, Kenworth. As once we get down here to just north of Albuquerque, we're going to be jumping on 25, running that straight down to Las Cruces. Now these 60-mile-an-hour areas, I am not going to slow down for. They are ridiculous. But one thing that you are going to see here in 149, this area that we are going through right here, where you saw the road a little bit darker, is more realistic cloud shadows than what we had previously. And it just makes the daylight look so much better than what it was. Now remember, the only thing that I am running today is the TAA solution from Snowy Moon to clean up the textures a little bit. Otherwise, we are running no mods whatsoever.
Stay left. Stay left.
Whoops, I cut that a little close. My bad. Whoops. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to look at the other side of the road to see if that was a Volvo and nearly took stuff out. And again. Yep, there's the new Volvo right there, that blue truck. Same one that we saw earlier, and which was made me go all over the place.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Stay left, then turn left. Turn left. Ready to turn left. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
this is where we're going to be calling it quits here for this Thursday. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down, because all feedback is important. If you liked what you saw and are already not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Have a great rest of your Thursdays. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.